Welcome back to a first in Alpha Stream history. First I was here.
We're back.
Yep, first I was here, and then I was there, and now I'm back here again to finish the evening. And this
Did you miss
time,
us?
well, I missed me. Did you miss me?
If you missed us, it means you didn't follow over to my channel, which I find a little bit disappointing. But honestly, you didn't miss that much.
More importantly, did you miss you?
No, I felt pretty comfortable with having a break for myself.
Well, that's good. Okay, so Shadow and Coma would know this game very, very well. The three of us used to do this years ago when I was hanging out at most of the times I'd hang out at their place. This is how we'd start our stuff. And now, tonight, I'm going to show it to Wit. And she's actually going to get to play with us.
I am...
Yes, you are. Computers, Stocks, and Bonds by Avalon Hill.
I would like instructions. Maybe not from the game, but at least from you.
I could probably explain it more succinctly than the instructions.
All right, then.
So, I'm going to go first for sake of explanation. So, here's the basic deal. We are going to play this game over the span of 10 turns, each turn represented by a year. Our job is to buy and sell stocks to try and make money off of the stock market from year to year.
Fairly simple.
Basically, buy stocks cheap, sell them when they're expensive. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as the basic idea. Now to start every turn.
So okay.
No, go ahead.
I'll ask questions at the end.
Okay. So at the beginning of every turn, you're going to get an event like that where it tells you whether it's a bull market with prices going up or a bear market with prices going down. And to go with that will either be a good or bad special event that further affects one of the companies in the game. In this case, the president of Trinity Transport was hospitalized in a sanatorium for an indefinite period.
See, I thought they meant the President of the United States, and it made me feel happy.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Who knows, maybe he is the president of this company and we just don't know it.
Technically, he's not supposed to have any private business interests, but apparently it doesn't
Yeah,
count if you
okay. Yeah, oh
casually
fucking
hand all
okay.
your stuff off to your son-in-law. We made Jimmy Carter give up his, family's heirlooms, peanut farm. And wouldn't let him have any controlling stake in it, but we're totally cool with Donald Trump definitely going to be able to pick up the reins of his real estate, quote, empire, unquote.
Well, a lot of things have happened that nobody should be okay with. But before we get too political in this, the results of the event decreased Tri-City Transport's stock price by $5 on top of whatever else happens with the portfolio we're about to see, or the stock. I don't even know the terminology. Basically the rates now. So here's the deal. You can see on the right side, or on the left side, I'm sorry, the names of each. City bonds are a special case, which I'll explain as we get there. Everything else, these corps and props and all that, everything starts at $100, except for City bonds, which start at $1,000 and stay at $1,000 permanently. The change happens in the next column that says how much a price has gone up or down for share of stock over the course of the last year. And then the special events like what Tri-City did. So it's basic math. I keep saying Trinity. Tri-City gained $3 as a result of these two events and their stock. So on the right side, you can see the price now. So here's the deal. You'll be shown a portfolio that shows you how many shares you have in the column marked SHR. The total value of the stock, which is the price times the number of shares.
Right.
And on the right column is dividend, which has to do with the percentages you see on the far left. So every year, if you're holding shares in this company, this is how much percent you'll get
Okay.
extra for having it. So the safe thing about city bonds is you can buy them one at a time for $1,000, gain a 5% dividend, which is $50 on each of them. It's pretty much the safe route if you can come to afford it.
Okay.
Everything else you have to buy in 10-share increments.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
for example, Pioneer, $92 a share. You'd have to spend $9.20 to get 10.
Oh, boo.
And everybody starts with a net worth of $5,000.
Okay.
On each turn, you can buy and sell securities, which we will do in a moment. You can display price history, which looks like this. Pick a company.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll be able to see from year one onward the bars that tell you what the prices were, so you can at least try and figure out trends to improve your portfolio. So that's additional information you can take. There's a security review, which basically allows you a look at what each of these companies is or does. Central City Municipal Bonds, and it's just going to go right down the list. No appreciation. So yeah, this, like I said, is your safe route if you decide to go this way with it.
Mm-hmm.
Growth Corporation. But yeah, I'm going to keep these frames up for maybe a second a piece from here on. That way, if anyone out there really wants to read these, just pause it. Unless you'd like to read any of these.
I don't know. How accurate do you think these reviews are?
They don't help you much. Like reading it is not really going to help you in the game any more than looking at the percentages and the numbers. It's literally like if you're interested in descriptions and reading.
Well, like they said, like one of them was more speculative than another, and one of them was like growing very quick.
The description's the same every time. You really kind of get a feel for these by playing the game.
All right.
You can look at the instructions by hitting number 4, which is, again, pretty much big wall of text.
Yeah.
Which I can explain much more succinctly.
I have a question.
Yes.
Your score is your net worth?
Yes.
And is that only your liquid cash, or it counts
That's
your
everything.
value?
Yeah, it counts your entire
great.
net worth, so you don't have to bail out at the end of year 10. Unless it would be better for you to change your stocks around for the closing event.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't have to withdraw for score purposes.
Excellent.
Yep. So as the game goes on, your score will change around according to how you've played the market. And ordinarily, this wouldn't be good. This wouldn't be good interactive normally, because I should not be able to look at what Wit's doing, nor should Wit be able to look at what I'm doing. But because this is a quickie little demonstration to fill our time until 10, I don't particularly care, and I doubt you do either.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yeah, okay. So here's what I'm going to do. It's time to buy. So here's what I can see. The two cheapest to purchase right now are Pioneer and Uranium. Uranium has the higher yield, which in the early years makes that a little bit more attractive. So type in the first 2 letters of any name to access that security. And it'll tell you how many shares you can buy up to. Once again, increments of 10. So I will buy 50 for 4,600. And I'm going to end my turn right there. And now it's Wit's turn to do similar.
Presumably my numbers are the same as your numbers.
Yes.
I would like 1 city bond.
1 city bond?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so this. CI. 1 city bond for $1,000.
Thank you. I would like 20 uranium.
20 uranium for $1,840.
And 20 pioneer.
20 pioneer for $1,840 again.
And I believe that's all I can afford.
Okay, so you end your turn with declaration?
Yeah.
Okay. A bull market. It means for the most part prices are going to go up. However, the Growth Corporation unexpectedly relinquishes its monopoly on its major product after a lengthy antitrust suit. That special event will cost Growth $10 in share price, and it loses 2 more on the regular. Everything went down by the looks of things. Some more than others.
Indeed.
All right, so going forward, whoever is in the lead coming into the next year gets the first turn, and so it goes down the leaderboard.
I see.
So, Wit, you start.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see the dividend money that you gained on the right side.
I don't believe I can afford to do anything except for selling.
Yeah, you can always buy and sell around if you think you can benefit from doing so.
I cannot. So I'm gonna hold.
You're gonna hold there?
I am.
I will sell out of uranium. Yeah, Mayo, this is essentially that game. I'm gonna go nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna buy into Striker and see if it races up. End. So Tri-City gets back the 5 it lost earlier with a new excellent location. And everything has gone up. You are still ahead.
It's true. And I still can't afford to buy anything.
You're not going to be able to buy anything unless you sell.
I know. I'd like to sell 10 Pioneer.
So you will sell 10 Pioneer. Get you back 980.
And as many as I can of Shady Brooks, please.
Okay. You can get 10 for 1,040.
Then I will hold here.
Okay. I will Stay. Public Utility Commission rejects Valley Power and Light's request for a rake height. Rake height. $14
That's
down.
tough because those are both words.
$14 down in stock. So because a price went over 150, the splits now, or the price now cuts in half and the shares now double.
Huh?
Look at Stryker.
Yeah.
See that half cut in price?
Yeah.
It went over the threshold where stocks become more valuable.
Uh-huh.
So the price goes down, and my 30 shares just became 60.
Will that change back when it goes under 150?
No. If it goes down, it would be toward bankruptcy. You know, I just realized something. I probably should have explained that.
Yeah, I don't understand this at all.
Well, you are still ahead, so it doesn't hurt anything that much. I'll explain it when it gets to my turn.
Okay. So, interesting. I'm still stuck trying to figure that other thing out.
Which one?
The choosing to have and double at 150. That will never reverse.
No.
Because now it's under 150 again.
Right,
But
it's
you
still
now have
technically
60 shares.
right, but it's still technically on a big rise. Here, let me show you what that looks like on the price history.
Please.
Yeah, so 150 is the threshold. And this shows you basically that it reached 158, twice this. And then the stocks split.
Is that something that happens in real life?
I believe so. I don't understand the real life particulars of it, but that happened.
It's got no dividends, though. I think I'll stay.
Stay. I will sell 30 of Stryker. And I will buy 30 of uranium. Actually, no. Make that Valley.
Interesting.
And I will hold. Two founders and major stockholders of Growth Corporation disagree on policy. One sells out his entire holdings and the stock drops by $8. On top of 8 for standard. Ooh. That's a hit.
Indeed.
Okay, what do?
How many can I buy of growth? 10?
Growth. Yeah, 10.
I'd like another city bond.
Another city bond. Okay.
Yeah. That's it for me.
Oh. I'm going to sell out of Striker. And buy 20 into United. Strikes halt production in all 8 United Auto plants as UAW and company official fail to reach agreement on labor contract. Down $15, but offset by 16 up.
You shouldn't have cashed out a striker.
No, I shouldn't have. Damn. Oh well.
All of my things are quite low, so I think I'll wait.
My father would hate me for this. I am going to sell out of Valley Power and United. And I'm going to buy into Metro Prop for 40. For those who don't know, my father is cursed by the number 111.
Oh, haha.
Wouldn't it be funny if I won this game after being behind the entirety so far off of this?
You're not burdened by the sins of the father.
Land rights litigation holds up progress for striker drilling. They're down 10 on the special and down 20 more on the regular. All right, I've taken the lead. And for the moment, I'm going to stay.
Where are my uranium dividends?
That's a fine question, actually. That's weird. Why doesn't it calculate the 6% here?
I'd like to call my accountant.
Yeah, something didn't go right here by the looks of it. What is 6%? So 8.4,
4.2.
16.8, 25.2. You should have gotten another $50 out of this. Let's see, 28.10, 36.30. Yeah, 36.30, 44.70. Yeah, it looks to me like you got cheated out of some money here.
Call the president.
Let me look at this real quick.
If the stock price drops below 50.
Oh,
Boo.
okay.
Do I
Wait,
try
and
that?
look, there's the number. Or there's a number.
Hey, what?
Weird. But
Um,
it doesn't count. It's not counted here because that's the same number. What the this is fucking weird.
that is weird. Can I see the history of uranium?
History of uranium.
Yeah. Hmm. Um, I am torn between three options.
Mhm.
Buying more uranium, buying some striker, or holding. I think I'm gonna hold.
Okay. Urban renewal program delayed by indecision of city planning commission. So Metro suffers for 10. Offset of 4.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh. Oh man. Striker would have been a hell of a purchase.
Yeah.
I am going to sell out of Metro and jump back to Striker. Uranium's going bankrupt. I don't think there's any saving that now.
Yeah.
I will hold there.
Is that a thing that can happen? Like it's just out of the game?
Oh yeah. It'll be lost for a year and then it'll reestablish at 100 the year after. So year 9 it's going to be out. Year 10 it'll return.
But I won't have shares in it.
Yeah, your shares will become worth nothing.
Yeah, okay, sell those.
Yeah. You can make a 10 share purchase anywhere aside from Tri-City.
Hmm. Okay, nothing matters. Growth Corp, please.
So you're going for growth?
Yes, please.
I'm going to
And
assume.
holding.
Yeah. Well, Tri-City lands a 10-year contract with a large industrial and equipment corporation for a 15 gain. Whoa! Wasn't expecting this. My God. My God, my God. Look at this. 3 of them made the split.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
All right.
Holy smokes.
I'm going to sell out of Striker. And I'm going to buy 60 into Pioneer. All right, what do?
Can I see the history of Shady Brooks, please?
Yes.
Okay. 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 Cell growth, please.
Cell growth.
And one more city bond.
One more city bond.
Okay.
Okay. Growth Corporation releases high profit and sales financial report and announces plans to invest an additional $2 million on special research projects next year. Goes up by 8, loses 2, but still makes the split. Everything else down.
And why did they say it was a bear market? Or bull market, excuse me.
My guess is that bull refers to better for a buyer and bear refers to better for a seller.
I thought it just meant the numbers went up.
I thought so too, but...
Or maybe it means next year? I don't know.
I have no idea.
So does that mean you win?
Not yet. We still have one more year. One more event. I feel like if I don't do this carefully, it could be the end. I'm going to hold. Shadow Coma and I have actually had games where each of us finished over $20,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so it is possible to really beat this thing. Problem is, it's extremely hard, and it took us... Like, we played a lot of games over the years. I guess this is kind of my way of saying farewell to it. Because very rarely do we have the chance to do this anymore.
10 shares in United, please.
Okay.
Okay.
And in closing, war scare promotes mixed activity on Wall Street. Stryker goes up 8. Uranium goes up 5. Pioneer goes down 8. And at the end, Metro makes its split. Everything else went up. Some nicely, some not. So I finished with 7,437. Wit finishes with 6,515. And
well, we both beat the initial $5,000.
Yes, we did, and that's always something to be proud of. No, we are not going to play another game. I do not remember what the
Escape?
syntax... this is basic syntax. I do not remember...
Back? It knew end.
Yeah,
But it just didn't do anything with it. Menu?
I'm going to look this up real quick.
That's really funny. We're trapped in this game forever.
I mean, I could just hit X on the DOS box, but I'm not.
It's an inelegant solution.
Oh, is it exit? No, it's not exit.
Have you escaped yet? No, it doesn't seem that way, huh?
Oh, whoops, over here. I used to know how to do this. Yeah, run just starts it up again. I don't know. I'll satisfy that on my own time. But for right now, it is after 10. I am Alpha.
Oh, I've been wet.
And I hope you guys have had fun with this back and forth triple feature tonight. So now, for real, we say...
Good night, stupid.